Hiya Papaya, and welcome back to more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Today we're going to be leaving the Krogan DMZ to head to the Serpent Nebula and meet with the Solarian Counselor. Because after all, he has something big to tell us. There are some new systems opening up around on the galaxy map to scan right now. The Aethon cluster is brand new. The Krogan DMZ might have, after our time on the Citadel, a new system open up. There's still one system that is inaccessible, and the Attican Beta is brand new and will have assets to recover. But now let's get on with things and head to the Citadel. I believe you can still go to either Omega or Dr. Bryson's lab during this time here. Yes, our next destination here will only take effect if you choose Alliance docks.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. Let's take back the Citadel. Garrus Liara here. Just so in case we come across a friendly face from Vermeer, she just doesn't see the Cerberus Science Project. Or doesn't just see what she sees as the Cerberus Science Project. Yeah, that is a chunky chunky Claymore shotgun there. Let's just get going. We have 12 now. And we'll get our melee spree and increasing increase the recharge speed of biotic charge by 200% after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. Don't know how often we'll use that. Our infinite combo doesn't really tend to use too much of just raw fisticuffs to it. Garrus. Boost my power damage. Why did you ever go weapon damage on Liara? Things are clearly not going too well for the Citadel defenders. Cerberus is showing their indoctrinated side there just a little bit.
people! Coming in hot! Get to cover!
On it!
Let's bring out the new pistol here. A break through the smoke. Clear us a path. More Centurions to overload.
Watch out, they sealed the entrance. Take them out, I'll get you in.
Now you're going down, Salt Trooper. I was aiming for the pile. I guess that did not work. No one rolls out from away from me.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Hey, that's not our pistol. We're using the brand new shiny Paladin pistol.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes, I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Got to us quicker, Thane. We need a meat shield. That's about all your Keppel Syndrome makes you good for these days.
Perimeter breach.
Shaboosh. Close to being done with Shield Breaker. Boy, does that feel nice. Okay.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras.
Simple enough.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
Encrypted emergency message from Commander Bailey to all officers. Cerberus attack in project. All hands in progress. All hands on deck. English is hard sometimes, guys, even for us native speakers.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Okay. One door burnt through. Didn't know that the CSEC was installing a water feature. Garrisol, buddy, are you gonna be coming in with that and you miss it. Guys, of course you do. Hey, just a casual assault rifle in the bathroom. M76 Revenant. That was a favorite of mine on soldier playthroughs.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Shot him right in the can. Oh no, they're destroying all the vending machines.
Door disabled. Breaker reset required.
I guess we can't go through the broken window even. Shattered him. I guess that's the one that'll let us go, or I guess the game doesn't realize that glass is broken.
Reset complete. Access enabled.
Now we can go through it. Wow.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Oh, lots of stuff just lying around for us to take. I guess it is a police force HQ after all. They're gonna have a lot more military equipment than just some random city out in the middle of the Attican Traverse. Personal log, Armando Owen Bailey. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Entry 2, reschedule meeting with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated. Again. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Hornet. We're gonna stick with our Geth weaponry here, though. Ah, the door that's glitching out. I remember this now. We gotta go around through here. Whoever that terminal belongs to is probably dead, right? So they're not gonna be back for that money. How can you speak as you are the casualty?
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Without it, they can't get a signal for help off the station. There's no word.
Shaboosh. Come on, Cerberus. You gotta throw more than that at me. I don't even feel like I'm playing a cover shooter anymore at this point. Okay, when the Harvester was around back on the, back at, Victus's son's crash site, then it was a cover shooter. Come on.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Give me the right.
All right, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's
Give me the
body,
right
don't
pistol
count on it.
cutscene.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Alright, Udina. Well, what the heck are you up to?
I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Other than being indoctrinated, that is. Meet the second worst plot point in all of Mass Effect 3. And believe me, he is giving the PTSD scenes a run for their money. Yep.
Any luck contacting the council?
We got taken down by the worst plot point in all of Mass Effect 3. Second worst, actually.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Dean is with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
Okay, we'll make sure that doesn't happen, as we are so liberally gunning down and charging down all these Cerberus flunkies. Okay, Garrus, good work there.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
That seems to shatter him pretty quickly there. Okay. You, Nemesis. And you, Phantom. Nope, did not mean to heavy melee Liara. Meant to revive her. I guess getting pushed up on top of that plant there pushed him out of bounds, because I don't think our charge quite one-shots those guys anymore.
They sealed it behind them.
Don't mind if I do.
Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword?
Great.
And that is how we deal with Atlases to the fullest.
Got a ride for you, Shepard. Grab an elevator.
Okay. That was easy. Yeah, those Atlas mechs and brutes are not scary anymore. Now that I know I can just basically just keep going from power to power to power to power, basically just stun locking them. Now we're thwarted by, you guessed it, an elevator door.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
And he's stopped.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
Shaboosh. Garrett's getting in on the melee action, is he? Wow, that singularity is just traveling up with us, huh?
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
What was that?
Gunman, get down!
You're stupid, Ash.
Go! Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on! Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No, you're not.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun! Son of a bitch.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Ashley, you're so gullible letting Udina
Centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your
get into your head
Cerberus
like
valves are made out
that.
of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Alright. That's that taken care of. Udina's office is closed for now.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel...
That'll be something we'll need to look for on the future missions.
Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I could analyze? No?
Getting more stuff to figure out around here.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Now let's go see Thane. He doesn't have much time left after all.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine.
A joint Turian Krogan force has landed on a rune in an attempt to retake the Volus.
Let's see the end of this sad story.
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded?
Yaira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics, flung them around. I'd been horrified when Yaira tore the farmers apart, but goddess, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
There's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Yaira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them. And I...
And you survived.
Counselor Denel Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Yep, good riddance to bad rubbish with Udina.
By Reaper forces.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Is he still alive or not?
Mr. Krios slips in and out of consciousness, and the outlook isn't good. It's hard to tell how much time he has. When he's awake, he's pretty lucid, never forgets anything. I think that helps. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Kolyat. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
And that's what we have to do at the hospital. We have that little dispute to solve, and we have Thane's last moments. This place is going to be completely overrun now that we've had the Cerberus coup.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I don't think there's anything down in Purgatory now that I think about it.
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory. Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's head to the Commons.
One moment, please.
I think Barla Vaughn might finally have something interesting to say. Just maybe.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperian period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine.
I guess he scarpered out of the way of the firefight there. Jellyfish. We'll get the jellyfish.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Wounded Batarian.
Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time?
Yes, we picked up Cerberus turret schematics on one of our missions on Tuchanka.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Hey, welcome, random CSEC officer.
You're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feels so damn petty right now.
But we needed to get it done.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust, Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Lots of crap going on here now.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Alright, this is one that I've been wondering when it was going to show up, and it looks like now it's shown up.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Starting a militia is always the right way to go about things like this. Militias are more reliable than any sort of a shoot-'em-up vigilante style anyway, after all. Yeah, this death mask was apparently somewhere on Tuchanka along with this Grawl spike thrower, so don't worry if you miss things in missions, they'll show up in stores. The only thing is, they don't cost money if you find them on missions.
Hello, Shepard.
Just gonna hello Shepard or just like that? Wow, Liar, and I thought we were friends. Yeah, they're pretty well picked over. We're not gonna do any more shopping right now. We just gotta get to the Spectre office, resolve some things with the Batarians. Yeah, still no sign of our rotund Volus friend there.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Embassies!
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is.
Spectre status recognized.
Very nice. Glad we're getting some recognition around here. Batarian access codes. Location for Batarian patient. Okay, no data is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. We'll enable Batarian codes, authorize civilian militia. And let's get the hospital some more supplies while we're here. We don't formally have the Citadel Defense Force, well, didn't have it as of the last war asset check-in. It's likely we'll have it now.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Docks holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
Garrett
Emergency
needs to
civilian
understand
housing.
what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Alright. Photo opportunity.
I think we might need a different subject.
Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus.
Definitely not the CSEC officers.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Ha! Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No! Wait!
Just take it easy. There.
He deserves to live with his pain.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Shepard! You saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
Yeah. Saved Kelly's life by telling her to change her name.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Where's the meathead? Oh, there he is.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
Son of a bitch.
I have no faith in James whatsoever. There's our new Eclipse leader, supposedly. Still cowering there like a little toady. What does it say about this op?
Gonna stand there and watch?
Great shot, Commander.
Ah, that's a good shot.
I don't believe it.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean.
About time.
Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to
Are you kidding me?
Please, my family is starving.
Coup against the Council.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
Heavy losses are mounting. What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
Oh, for my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
Yeah, I don't think it will either. Any more photo opportunities around here? No, there's probably another one over here now I think about it. Yeah, there it is.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
I have your footage.
Thanks. Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Hey, that was worth a level up. Guess we gotta go back to the Presidium Commons.
One moment, please.
And find ourselves the same CSEC officer from before, talking about the old Batarian diplomatic codes. Because I have a feeling we're tracking down a blast from the past, and by past I mean Mass Effect 1. I think I remember who this is. Or journal. Batarian codes. Locate access points on the Citadel. Yeah, we're gonna be back. And we're back. We now have a bit more information about where we need to go. I don't like how the journal was simplified to where you can't expand missions in order to get more detailed info about where you need to go for each of them.
Spectre status recognized. Please. One moment, please.
We gotta go back to the hospital. I thought we didn't because the Batarian terrorist was in the refugee camp.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
But they are apparently... These diplomatic codes are being used to screw around with some stuff in the hospital.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Yes, we can, actually.
Spectre status recognized.
Well, we only prevented Cerberus forces from killing the important parts of the Council. Udina's trash. There's a reason why you should always give Anderson the job, even if he gives it back. Those who seek power are the least suited to hold it.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
This is the one that I thought we would be able to investigate down in the docks holding area. It's all the way at the end of that long hallway, past where James is slumming it with the card sharks.
Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Cerberus forces have attacked civilians on Benning. You deployed units to defend the refugees during evacuation.
Nice.
Not nice, James.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard,
Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahawk system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
And that is how we get the Batarian fleet. Speaking of Ashley Williams, she'll probably join up with us when we try to leave the Citadel here. I actually do want to poke around Purgatory real quick. I feel like Joker may be there now.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
Hey, Jack.
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
And apparently, people still have not taught Jack that tattoos are not clothes.
Anyhow, I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
No, the problem is that our
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
You sure that's a good idea?
Edie's not Alliance personnel. There's no regulation against dating a ship's AI. I looked it up.
Jeff, you have brittle bones. She's made of metal.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, you're right. It's stupid.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
And creepy Asari dancing in the background as we regain control after that scene there. Good thing we chose to check out Purgatory after all. Almost said Afterlife, but that's the bar on Omega that Arya wishes she was in right now. And we'll help her get there soon. How soon? Not really soon, but sooner than the final attack on Earth, I'll let you know that.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
Stupid keeper.
Fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbo. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, Ash. Still stupid?
Shepard. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
Well, that'll be the first and last time I wave a gun at my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know, but we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
I'd prefer it, thanks.
Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Ash.
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
I know exactly what's going on, Liara. Just ask me. We now have Priority Perseus Vale, Masana distress signal. The Codex updated the Cerberus coup.
Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
And Lessus.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Yes, trainer,
Commander,
always.
I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Okay, this has been going a little long, so I'm just going to paraphrase the things in our email. Defecting Cerberus engineers. Changing my identity was good advice. Once again, you saved my life. And yeah, this is from Kelly as a thanks for saving her. Dear Commander, Jessica Frome, you saved my life on Benning. Citadel interview, your cabin, Diana Allers. Jack, we've already met Jack. ANN news article on Cerberus. Hope Lives from Erdnot Baraka. Thank you. Riding from the Kelphic Valley on Tuchanka. Wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pouring from across our entire planet, so many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news we're finally free. The age of suffering is over. I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people. I can promise you your decision will not be in vain. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Chanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. This is the reason. There is reason to hope. This I owe you, Commander. This I will never forget. Durlish Mole, Adrian Victus. Hierarchy officials, cruiser managed to escape, but his location was top secret. Advisors insists I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I've asked that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he's indeed a Cerberus mole. Got a minute from James. Kylang's dossier. Priority Citadel shore leave. This is for the Citadel DLC. Yeah. And have Citadel Volus Ambassador.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Since we've heard that now, we'll go ahead and finish off there. Hey, Garrus.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough.
No mention of Thane there, Garrus? How heartless.
May I speak with you, Commander? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Nicely said, Doctor. We'll get on that very soon. Next episode is going to be mopping up Cerberus and doing a few other bits of side things before we jump right into Leviathan. It might actually be a couple episodes. I think I might make the Cerberus mop-up and the Asari Counselors request their own separate things. Thank you very much for watching, though. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But until next time, I have been Commander Whale, but the time has come to say bye, papaya.